Yeah, sure. I had a little chat with Blue Line today, she's so sweet. Ooh.
Well, which is perfect. If, if anybody wants chocolate, I'm like, perfect.
Yes. How are you doing?
Oh, great.
You're doing. Oh, I love that. Let me turn this off.
Everything.
Yes, I've been doing check-ins with everybody. Like, yes, I talked to them this morning. They are 100% on board. I talked to Kyle today, 1,000% on board. I talked to Blue Line. She's 100% on board. She did say, like, she does have, like, that little bit of a personal relationship with Latoya, so it sucks. But, like, she's 100% doing it.
Yeah,
You know?
We've talked. We're in the position where we just gel really well with people. Latoya as people.
Yep.
It would have been hard to say either one of their names.
Exactly.
Just because, like, we're the oldest ones in the house. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's got to be done.
It has to be.
For sure, like Austin and Brayden.
1,000,000%. Like, I saw them outside early this morning.
I just feel like I can see, like, Jed really trying to get tight with that.
Oh, really? With Brayden?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
really?
But it's so hard. I'm like, oh, is he trying to, like, sway them?
They can't be swayed. And especially after all the things Latoya said about, like, his thighs and, like, my jeans, they're just pissed. They're just like, that's not the energy we want. Like, it was an innocent mistake, I get it, but 3 in a row, goddamn.
What?
I was like, but 3 in a row? Like, to say one thing, okay, but I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, just unnecessary.
Yeah.
I honestly think they don't have a clue.
You don't think?
I don't think so.
No offense, but that's kind of dumb on their part if they really think we're stupid enough to send out Kiefer over Latoya.
Yeah. Jed made a joke in the bathroom today about Latoya going home, but he said it in a joking setting, and I was kind of like, do you actually? But I straight up don't think they know.
I hope they don't. And
I saw Jed come up here with his smoothies the other day. Did he apologize for bombarding you?
no.
Oh.
One of them wasn't for me.
It wasn't even for you?
No. He never made me a smoothie.
Shut up.
Swear to God.
You're full of it.
Hand up to God.
I saw him coming up with 2 smoothies, and I thought maybe he was trying to smooth it.
No. They've never I swear to God. First of all, no. No, they've never, like, apologized or, like, said anything. And, like, pretty much, like, I told you what happened. Like, they were trying to make an alliance. Like, their plan was to come in here, make the alliance, and then convince me to...
They were doing that with me in Blue Line. Like,
I was, yeah.
There's room over here. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
What really pissed me off is that, like, Beth was leading the talk, like, the alliance. She's, like, sitting on my bed with me and, like, the guys in Latoya, and she's like, Vic, these are the numbers. This is what we need to do.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking at her like, girl, you were just in here yesterday telling me that Latoya needs to go.
I think that she is a very good liar.
She's such a good liar. Like, the way she could lie in front of the guys like that, I was like...
How pissed off I was that the boys came at you so hard, because I would have actually liked to see them take Latoya down so you could have run with that.
I know. That's what I would have done.
But they ruined it. They ruined it, and I was like, you guys are ruining your game.
So,
Honestly, between those 3, I don't know who is the most dangerous.
like
She
Beth.
lied straight to my face.
Beth?
I knew it was a lie, and if I didn't know it was a lie,
You would have believed
I
it.
wouldn't have. Like, she's good.
She's so good. She's
She's
such a good
dangerous.
liar.
If you're not in with her.
She's my new target, if I'm being honest with you. Like, the way she can lie so effortlessly. Like, the night before, she was throwing Latoya under the bus. She's like, Vic, it's a resume move. Like, don't mess up your game. Like, you need to get her gone. And I kept saying, no, it's Kiefer, because I didn't trust that she wouldn't go tell the guys, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, no, it's Kiefer. And then the very next day, same spot, same everything. Okay, this is the alliance. You need to stick to it. Let's take Latoya down, and you need to put up Tera or Kyle.
Yeah.
And I was like, no. I was just like, no, like, I'm not looking for an alliance, guys. Like, you know what? Especially because you guys never came to me before. Now that I'm HOH, you want an alliance? Like, I was just very,
And I just put up apparently one of your number ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what kind of alliance?
Exactly. Sweet alliance.
I can't believe I thought he was bringing this.
No, not me. I swear to God, Tara. I promise you that.
I can't even handle it.
I promise you that. No.
It's going to be tricky to see who wins, though, because initially I was thinking that the obvious choice would be just put up Jen and Ty.
It still might be, because I have a feeling one of them will very easily take themselves down. So even if someone takes himself down, Beth
But
can go
then
up.
if Beth goes up, and then Beth goes home. Both boys are mad.
Ooh. and still here.
We'll just have to discuss it.
Yeah, I feel like
I
you're
don't
right.
think it's as cut and dry as I
Yeah.
thought it was.
Well, we can have a talk, yeah. Beth, you're right. Like, it would make sense to keep Beth longer just because she's less of a competitor, I feel. And as long as we all know she's a social player and a liar.
And that she could be lying.
Yeah, as long as we have that in our head, she'll be smarter to keep around for another week or whatever.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it, the way she said it, and she said it to me so quick, where I was like, and it was something that I knew 1000% she was lying to me about, and I was like,
Yeah, she's like straight to my face, to Austin, to Brayden, to all of us. I couldn't believe how good of a like even the way she like was lying to the boys and Latoya, like sitting there being like how she wanted to start an alliance, how this was the best group. Every part of my body wanted to be like, really, that's funny because yesterday weren't you saying that Latoya needs to go? Like
that's what it means. It's like, I don't even know if she's as loyal to the boys as we think she is.
Yeah. So like I was thinking about this. Tell me what you think. Like I was thinking about after eviction, before HOH, like letting them know. Like and just being like, you know, like hey, like I know you guys probably didn't expect her to go, but I don't
think it could hurt your cause, and I don't think it could hurt the oddballs cause.
Exactly. That's the thing. It would get
Even like for you, because I'm really worried that in this flip you're going to take a lot of heat for it.
I will. That's fine. I don't care.
But if you say, man,
It wasn't all
yeah,
me.
and be like, Beth came to me, I thought she was working with you guys.
Yeah, that's a good.
I thought you knew.
True. Because she went to Bray and Austin also on separate occasions. I thought she went to them together. No, she went to Austin in the ballroom and.
And at least if one of them wins, they're kind of just all like, what just happened?
And I just gave them the news. Like it'll just keep them away from us,
Yeah.
and hopefully they'll target Beth. Or unfortunately, it'll probably be Kyle. But we'll see. Like Kyle or Ro.
I know they've been throwing my name out a lot, but I don't know if they're throwing my name out because it's an easy name to say and not the real target.
Yeah. I don't think exactly.
But it's still very hard. When you hear someone say your name, it's like,
I know. I'm like, why? I don't even. They didn't even give me a reason. Like, why?
Yeah. So
I think it's because they don't see us talk, and they thought I would be like, yeah, you know what, Tara's a good one. But
Yeah.
little do they know.
yeah, it's totally like take it with a grain of salt.
I'm just like,
And we
interesting.
know, whatever. We know if they win, it's going to be one of us going out. They're not going to put up each other. But I think the bet seed
It will be
might
very
not be-
helpful.
It might not be a bad play.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna think about like
But
what I would say.
Obviously, think about it and what it will do for your game.
I think it would be good for them to know it wasn't just me. It wasn't me. Like, you know what I mean? And like she came with reasons too. Like, you know, like she came in and was like, she's a good competitor. She's so tight with the boys. And like one of the things she kept saying is like, in the first week, me and Beth were pretty close with the guys. Like, you know, like just in the Destiny room, like we were all really close. And she was like, don't you feel like we got elbowed out by Latoya? Like just the way she was wording it, she was saying like it's because of Latoya, she doesn't feel as close to them.
For sure.
So if I can even say that, like, you know, she was just planting some good seeds. She got to me, Austin.
When they come and talk to me afterwards, I'd be like, I'm going to just say, like, honestly, you kind of showed your cards with how loyal you were to her. And that's just not good for my game.
No, that leap at the
And
power
I'll
of veto.
probably say, like, I love Latoya, but I know that Latoya was more loyal to you. And I didn't know where I fit.
Exactly.
Because you kind of have to have, like, a backlash.
100%. And because Kiefer's staying, like, he'll be loyal to the numbers that voted for him because the boys will be voting against him. Who are you going to align yourself with? The people that voted to keep you here or the people who blatantly were going to vote you out?
For the end of the fest during the POV ceremony,
Oh, yeah, what happened there? My memory
when
sucks.
Jed, like, looked at everybody and was, like, looked at you and was like, let's just make sure your target is who your target is.
That
As
was
if, like,
so
telling
awkward.
the whole cat house, like, Latoya better stay.
I remember that.
Sorry. Like,
I was just like,
They are the ones who screwed her over big time and they don't even know it.
they don't even know it. No, they really
They
did.
don't know everything that they did. I can't believe that they're that dumb though. Like, really? How do you come in before people? Why do you not just say nice tie?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the reason why, like, I'm not opposed to the boys or like, oh, they're big threats. I'm like,
Yeah.
your game is just sloppy. I'm sorry.
The game is bad. The
Yeah,
game
like,
is so
who is
bad.
leading your shit? Because you guys are crashing and burning.
Yeah, it was embarrassing.
Do they
Like,
not know
yeah.
that one female does not want to have two guys coming at them? I'm going to say whatever the hell you want me to say in that situation.
Of course.
You send in somebody tie. Wow. Do you know what I mean?
Wow, you're good at this game. You know, you get people.
Well, of course.
Wow.
Especially because, like, I know that you connect with Ty as people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
For sure.
You have a good relationship with him. The
Yeah.
fact that they didn't send him to talk first,
I know the way they just all
But
keep.
the fact that they're not making good moves is making it very easier to say these names.
100%.
Because they're big targets. That will be very hard to beat.
But since we have the numbers and we're so good.
No, man. I'm going oddballs until they're gone.
Oh, me too. Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
Like,
Hundo P. Oh, yeah. So I'm just so happy.
Never been done.
It's never.
It's never been done.
And even a blindside like this is going to be huge. Canada's going to be loving it. Because the thing is
So
yeah, no, the boys are just going to be like shocked. But once they hear that Beth was in on it and all the people were in on it.
Beth will probably be pumped.
Oh, yeah, she will be.
Yeah.
As Latoya walks away, she'd be like, so are you happy, Beth?
And another thing, Latoya is talking to no one.
Literally.
To no one.
She's been in. Oh my God, that's not a good game.
She came with the campaign that or pitch that she gave to me in Blue Line was that she's not campaigning. She's like, I'm not campaigning. I'm not pitching. She's like, I'm not campaigning against Kiefer. And I looked at her and I was like, well, you don't have to campaign against Kiefer. You can campaign for yourself. She said, no, I'm not doing it. You know who my target is. That's all I'm saying. She never told me who her target was.
Who the fuck's the target?
No idea. I would assume it'd be Kyle and Roe. I don't know
Or,
if it's you.
or is it me for putting her up?
Literally, she didn't say no. Or I'm like, what kind of bitch is that?
Such a bitch. When she was in here trying to get herself down. I don't know why they think
we're
that.
not playing in teams. In 1 week, we let you decide who your strongest player was. Like, I'm not doing that shit again. I didn't even do it the first time.
Right.
But I didn't know where anybody was at.
So happy. You know what? It was good that I was HOH this week. It brought people together. We were
like,
I'm
literally
happy.
when you won, I was like, oh my God.
Yes.
When you're like, it's a reset. And I'm like,
yes. This will be a good reset because the guys will be like, they're not going to know what they're going to do. We have numbers. We have strong players.
yes.
Yes, we have loyalty.
We have a chance.
We have a good chance.
Very good chance. I want this room next week.
Girl, you're going to get it.
If it happens, we're just really going to have to sit down like, what is the best play?
I know. It's going to be tough. I'm just going to, like, whoever's HOH, like, on the oddballs.
I think it comes down to like two options. You either put up the two boys together and the shot has to, even if one comes down, the other boy has to go. Has to go. Or you put up Beth and a pawn from our side.
Because we always have the numbers now, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I don't really enjoy using pawns though. It's not.
Pawns go home, but yeah, I hear you.
We'll just have to see the backlash from the flip and how bad it is. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think it's going to be that bad. I really don't. I think at the end of the day, they're going to realize it was good for their game. Like kind of like me when Julie left. Like she left, but I'm not going to show I'm upset and dwell on it. You got to move on with the game and
Yeah.
build new relationships. So I think they're smart enough that they'll do that. Like she's gone. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't huff and
And
puff.
it might actually be better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that might be a good way to, yeah.
If you guys were looked at these like 3 beasts, that's intimidating as hell. At this point between those 3 though, I don't even have like a clear target.
It doesn't even matter to me, literally.
As long as it's split up.
One by one.
It's just a matter of like, do you go after the guys first or do you go after Beth first?
Beth is just so troublesome. Like she just, but she's easier to beat, I think.
I don't know. She was pretty in that
Archery
archer
one?
one. She looked solid in that one. That's the thing. You never know.
Never know. You could do a group vote.
Totally. Honestly, I'd be fine with that. Like, what do you guys think as a collective group here?
I think it's going to be an
In a way,
even.
like, you know, to keep it so like it doesn't look like we're all working. We'll just have to think about it. It doesn't really matter. The line will be drawn.
I know. And like Kiefer, we could always use as a pawn as well.
Option. We just gotta win.
We just gotta
Okay, so everything is the exact same.
Yeah, everything is the exact same.
Perfect. I just wanted to check in because I did. I saw him come. I can't believe he didn't make you a smoothie.
No, he did not. I swear to God,
Those
girl.
boys need a mom on their side. I'm staying here.
No, mama.
But come.
Girl, yeah. I'm being honest. Like, whatever, though.
And straight up, I feel really good with you.
Good.
And I know
I
that
feel the same
line
way.
feels really good.
I've loved you guys from day fucking one. Day one.
We are oddballs. When I saw you when you were like behind me, I'm like, oh yeah.
No, we are working
They
together.
would never think that we were Chinese.
They would never. But we fucking are, okay? I love you. Oh, I love you
He was
guys.
trying to lie that, oh yeah, she wants to get out Kiefer because he's a dad. I'm like, dude, you think I
That's, I can't believe they would say that.
You're trying to pull at my heartstrings, but do you think I'm an idiot? Did you not see the 2-page letter?
Right?
85% about
It really was. And I loved every second of it. Like, I love kids. I can't believe they, like, it's weird because they spit some true, but then they mix lies into it. Like, do you know what I mean? And that's what I don't like.
Or like even if like you said that to them to throw them off, because that's fair, right?
Yeah, I didn't say that.
Sometimes you have to like lie in games to be like, so that they don't know. your full
Yeah, that's what
hand.
I've been doing with Brayden. I've been pretending like Brayden's a potential target for me, but I'm working
But to
with
bring
him.
it to me, they were trying
It's like-
to make me on your radar. Do you know what I mean? Like they were trying to be like, oh yeah, because you can't play next week.
Yeah.
And if they plant a seed in me that Vic doesn't want to work with the older people, she wants a really young house guest.
That's fucking horseshit. That's so not me.
100% horseshit. I didn't buy it. That's why I told you.
Wow.
That's what I mean. Their game's too sloppy.
That is just
I'm not working with you because I'm intimidated by you. I'm working with you because your game's sloppy AF. Your game, however,
and like, can I have a hug? I'm
so
gonna hug.
thirsty.
Oh, thank you.
1000%.
Thank you so much, Tara. Like, really.
so proud of you this week.
Man, once I'm loyal to people, I just want to show.
And I am the exact, I'm telling you, girl, like, if I trust you, I trust you.
Same.
Do you know what I mean?
You are good. As long as I'm in power at any point, I will never put you up, ever.
And, like,
I don't care
need
who
a
it is.
big show loyal to you, like where it's like charging for me. No. I need somebody who's loyal on the low.
Mm-hmm.
Because they just keep blowing their shit up.
Yeah, they're not doing so good for their game. Yeah.
It's good. It's good for us.
Yeah, it's freaking good for us.
Balls everywhere.
Are you having some? Have some Cheetos. Did you have some?
No, I'm good.
Oh, girl. Yes. Okay,
I'm gonna
good
flip
chat.
around. I'm trying to have more self-respect.
Yeah, you look great today.
I literally every
You look
day I'm
great.
just like lounging and complaining. I'm like, come on, Tara. Okay.
Today's a good day for you. You look awesome.
On day 19, Tara figured.
Go
it
get
out.
some DR time because you look hot.
I know. Please call me. This is the only time I've looked good. when it hasn't been
Please call
with
Tara to the
Yeah.
DR.
I'm ready. Whenever, never calls.
Love you, girl.
Those chocolates are great.